Ohio River and its many tributaries, including the new flows through 204,000 square miles, impacting 25 million people. Yet the Ohio River is the second most endangered waterway in the country. So Tributaria sings an elegy for the living world, even as it celebrates its sacred beauty. Our first reader, and some of us will probably read, most of the writers here have a poem in the book, and since poems are usually short, they'll read their poem and probably another poem from the book as well by a different writer. Jessica Cory is going to be our first reader. She's the editor of the Appalachian Journal, based here at App State, but it covers the great region of our beloved watershed and many others. And she is also the editor of Mountains Piled Upon Mountains, Appalachian Nature Writing in the Anthropocene, and co-editor of Appalachian Eco-Criticism and the Paradox of Place.
Yeah, so first off, I'm going to read a poem that's actually by Melissa Helton. And some of you may know her. She works up at Heinemann, runs the literary stuff there. And she has a poem in this collection called We Look at the Radar. We look at the radar differently now, after so much was eviscerated by a 1,000-year flood. A bunch of radiographers squinting at their own films to predict if a spot will be more than just a spot. Will it be Letcher, Breathitt, and not again? Will it be Leslie, Perry, and Pike? This time, will we only lose power here in the steely clouds through a tornado at Paducah instead? It's like dropping my kid at the high school knowing someone's school is going to get shot up today in America and hoping it's not this school. Someone's car that was just paid off is going to get pummeled by hail. Someone's medical insurance is going to stop paying for that needed medication. Someone's home is going to be swallowed by a hungry wildfire. Someone's humanity is going to be scrubbed out by a bigot in the state legislature, the federal legislature, the White House, the courthouse, church house, childhood house. Please let it pass me by. I'm still mucking out the living room from the last flood, still grieving the last queer nightclub massacre, the last knee on the neck. We watch the radar, knowing our sweet little troublesome creek can rise like a raging old world, monster and smash our entire life to splintered debris far downstream. All we can do is crouch and watch the colors inch toward us. This is called Crawdads Guide Me Home, and it's about, you'll probably kind of gather it from the poem, but it's about a murder and then another murder and then a suicide that took place in my grandmother's home in Whitehall, Ohio, in kind of the late 90s, early 2000s. So Crawdads Guide Me Home. Mason Run ran behind Grandma Mary's brick duplex, a haven for crawdads right off Beach Bank Road in Whitehall, Ohio. After her roommate's murder on Beach Bank Road in Whitehall, Ohio, the killer shot a cop and offed himself in the backyard. Blood ran downstream from Mason Run to Big Walnut Creek. Blood ran downstream from Big Walnut Creek to the Scioto River, which splits my hometown into plasma and cells. The west bank of the Scioto separates my hometown from the cells held within the Correctional Institute. The inmates cannot touch the Scioto as it flows south to the Ohio, carrying crawdads the inmates cannot touch. The Scioto shuttles fish, debris, sediment, contaminated wastewater, blood memories, washing up on its eroded, sometimes sandy banks. Families fish, wade, form memories they will weave into stories about their innocent grandchildren splashing shirtless, stirring up silt. When we were 5, my cousin Aaron and I would splash shirtless in Mason Run, catching crawdads behind Grandma Mary's brick duplex.